Hey, man, I've already done my analysis, but everybody else doing this and rehashing it and running it 10 times over and getting their views off of us. So I figured I might as well get mine as well. Now, what we talking about is, hey, Caitlin Clark might be the most, this is what the fans saying, man. They saying she might be the most hated person in the WNBA and the refs can't stand her. And it's hard to argue with when you see that technical foul that she got, man. But we're going to talk about all that and more in 1 second. But before we get started, make sure y'all like this video and comment y'all thoughts down below because y'all already know we're trying to go with this thing to the moon, Dallas. And if nobody told y'all this today, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family, love each and every last one of y'all, man. This is the most unserious podcast on here, man. First off, hey, let's look at the play. First off, like what ended up happening? Genesis Perriman is the referee. Genesis Perriman, bring that ass here, girl. Come to the stand. Come to the stand. This is what we got right here. We're gonna check out the play, and then we're gonna go from there, man. We're gonna hear from Stephanie White. We're gonna do all of that and just see. So this is the play. Caitlin Clark's dribbling. She's going against Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud is riding her. Hold on, move myself real quick. We're gonna move myself over here so y'all can see Natasha Cloud is riding her. This is a bump, cut off, foul or no foul. I really don't care if they call a foul right here or not. I'm not even tripping because it's body up. She got her hands up. The referee's looking. She probably can't see her cutting her off. I don't care if it's a foul or not. When she trips, the extra one, they probably need to call that. You got to call that. But even if you're not going to call it, she makes a play, runs into the ref, boom. And then 10 seconds later, she get called for the tech. And I'm sitting here like, okay, well, she obviously said something. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, she obviously said something probably right here when she went by, like, hey, get up off me, bitch, or something like that. Clearly, that's what she had to have said because she got a technical foul. We go in and we watch the closer view, and on the closer view, we see that she said absolutely nothing. Nothing happened. She got bumped. Like, how the hell do you get fouled, and then they call the tech on you because you got fouled and they didn't call it? Because obviously, like, if you look at it right here, she ain't looking at the play. That's why the foul didn't get called, in my opinion. But again, it could be a foul or no call, whatever. She had her hands up, hip check. Sometimes they call it, sometimes they don't. I really don't care about that. I'm not in favor of the referees deciding the game. So that's cool. If you want to call it, you don't want to call it. She did. She continued on. She made the play, made the pass. They didn't turn it over. But this is what I don't like. Like, she put her hand on her first, so she's trying to, like, excuse me, just kind of sweep her on by. And so instead of trying to, now look, we can look at it one or two ways. I'm choosing to look at it like a player's never going to seek the ref out. Sometimes if I bump into somebody, I'm a big dude, I'm 6'4", 235. When I bump into somebody, it's my natural reaction to put my hand out and say, excuse me, or what have you. So it looks like they had the same reaction right there. She's waving her on, and she's like, what? And then she looked right now, like the look that she's giving her right there, bro. Look at her just stewing on the sideline. Like, I wish one of these bitches would touch me right here. And she's like, oh, this bitch did touch me. What am I gonna do about it? I ain't gonna do nothing about it. I'm chilling. I'm living the, I'm riffing the game. I'm doing something. And then what kicked in 5 seconds later to make her call that technical foul? I don't know. Now, if we want to go to the letter of the rule, you cannot touch the ref. But y'all know that I don't go by the letter of the rule on this channel. I go by nuance, context, and all of those things are very important. Right here, I mean, you can't touch the ref, but you can bump into the ref, bro. Especially when you didn't call the damn foul that got me, because they was like, what it said, she hit the ref accidentally. It wasn't no damn accident. She got bumped, lost her footing, throws the ball. Once she saves the ball, you just happen to be in the way. Ain't like she sought you out after she did that like that, but at least that's the way that I'm seeing it, because I've been in that situation a lot of times. You just tiptoe on the sideline. If you want to call anything, she probably could have called out right there, but it is what it is. She throws it in, and then now you're looking for your landing. You just happen to be in the way, and she could. I'm thinking she said excuse me or something like that. Nah, she really got teed the fuck up on that one right there. I don't know. Now, at some point, hey, maybe what it is, like I said, if we want to look at it to the letter of the rule, it's a technical, but we go by nuance and context. I don't think that the fake gambling thing, the bet, the wager or whatever, the Angel Reese and and Paige Beckers had, I don't think that garners anything, just like it didn't. Like, it's the same thing. It was in jest. It was clearly a joke. It was no money exchange. Nothing happened. It was just a joke, friendly wager type thing that didn't amount to anything. So context is important. Nuance is always important. None of that. So to the letter of the rule, but if we're going by the same thing, what do to the letter of the rule, if anybody engages in, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Nuance is important. So if that happened, then Caitlyn got to be suspended for it. You know, she deserved to take, and then she can't play on Tuesday on ESPN. And we're not going for that bullshit because ESPN wasn't going for that bullshit because they already know what time it is. Money, cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill. It ain't no way in God's green hell they were gonna let the Indiana Fever play on national TV on Tuesday and let Caitlyn be out because of a bogus ass call. Like it, hate it or love it, whatever you want to do, man. It is what it is. To the letter of the rule, yeah, but I don't believe in that letter of the rule stuff. That's the spirit. The letter of the rule is the guideline. Then you have to go by the spirit of the rule. Was it intentional? What did she really seek her out? What was it malicious? And obviously the league said no. They said we already knew that was gonna get rescinded anyway. Not only because it was bullshit, but because we trying to watch Goat Clark on Tuesday, man. We not trying to watch everybody else, bro. Like it is what it is. Like we love Kelsey Mitchell and all that, but we understand that Caitlin Clark puts a lot of eyes on the league and a lot of fucking money in people's pockets as a result of that. So it is what it is. Argue with your grandma. It shouldn't have been called a technical foul in the first place. She probably just sitting there on the sideline. Hey, all this is in jest now. Don't take me seriously. I'm getting ready to go into my unserious mode now. I'm putting the unserious cap on. Hey, she probably sitting there on the sideline thinking, like I said, bro, look at her. Hey, she just sitting on the sideline just stewing like, damn, I'm just 30 years old. I should be out there hooping like that. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, the pride of Littleton, Georgia, by the way. Hey, that's where I'm from. I'm from Atlanta too. But hey, she probably like, hey, I should be out there hooping like that. I can get buckets. I know I can get buckets with these bitches. I ain't but 30 years old. I can still get it done. And then you thinking, shoot, hey man, like I said, she just doing. I wish one of these bitches would touch me, especially Caitlin Clark with her fan club and all that fame and money and just everybody loves her and all of that shit. Like, man, that she touched me, I'm teeing her ass up, and then she touched her, she teed her ass up. Anyway. Let's see what Stephanie White had to say about it, man. I'm telling you, I might be the most unserious dude out here, bro, but it just is what it is. What it is. Let's see what you're talking about.
I heard you said on the broadcast, but they gave you the tech for bumping the official. Is that what the description that was given to you was? Well, either of you was?
Yeah, she intentionally seeked out the official.
So
Caitlin Clark is now a missile, a ref-seeking missile. That's what we talking about right here now.
You were backwards to them. Did you even know they were there in that moment?
And through the forum.
Did you know they were there right behind you? Did they give
no,
you
we didn't know
a
she
different explanation of any kind?
No, that's what I was told.
Was your tech for the arguing anything you said?
My tech was for saying that's bullshit, even though I heard the F-bomb the whole fucking game.
Hey, Stephanie White standing up for her players. I like that. That's what we talking about, Stephanie.
That's bullshit. Like that's a bad call.
It's a bad call. It's not only a bad call, it's a bullshit call.
Like on it, and I thought her teammates should have come up and talked to her about that as well. Like I think that's really bad. That shit happens all the time in the game. You know, officials have to have some awareness in those moments, and it didn't happen.
And she do gotta have some awareness in that moment. Clearly she had none, because like I was sitting there, bro, looking at this. I'm not picking on nobody. I'm not doing none of that, bro. But looking at this, she's dribbling the ball, and it's like the ref, I don't know if she looked like she's watching the play, but then right there, okay, I take it all back. She did have some awareness. She was watching the ball. That's what she's supposed to be doing. She's supposed to be watching the ball. I'm cool. I don't see how I don't see how this don't get called. But I do understand why not, because they don't always call that. I know why he don't call it. That's not his call to make, but that's body up or whatever. I'm not mad at that, because again, I'm not in favor of refs deciding the game. But when you decide to make this technical foul call and the game ended up being a 4-point game, 3-4 point game, you almost ended up deciding the game with that. But I just don't get it though, bro. Like I said, I try to be as objective as I could possibly be in these situations, but it's hard. Like they be making it hard on me, man. Like pause, but they make it hard on you when you like, yo, the refs are being objective, they being this, they being that, and whatever. And then at the same time, like if that's a call, if that's a tech, then this gotta be a tech because Cloud, she touched the ref right here, like, hey, she jacking the ref up right there. Hey, she really real life, like, hey, if you don't get your ass out the way, well, like, you don't get your little ass out the way trying to hold me back, are you crazy? But look, like, she's really like real life getting jacked up by Natasha Cloud. Like, that's crazy right there. So if one is a tech, this got to be a tech. Maybe she's saying I put my hands on her first and I'm trying to hold her back, but you can't do that right there. I've seen dudes get run in the NFL for that. So it just is what it is, man. I don't know what they got going on. Hey, is it jealousy? Is it just what? I don't know what it is, bro. I don't be want to call it stuff like that because I feel like, hey, but at the same time, people human, bro, and they hear all this stuff. Hey, maybe they be wanting, like Shaq said, hey man, the refs want to be famous too. They need to just leave us alone and stop trying to control the outcome of the fucking game. Shaq, we're live. I don't give a shit. Like that's really what it seems like, man. But anyway, hey, I bet Genesis Pyramid somewhere right now, like they rescinded the file. Hey, it just is what it is, man. But hey, anyway, Go Clock will be playing on Tuesday. And so they have rescinded that, like Stephanie White said, they had already appealed it. They had rescinded it. If there was any doubt, we knew that was getting rescinded. And like we said, it's almost no harm, no foul. But the only reason that it is harm and foul is because the technical foul cost them a point. So it ended up not costing them anything, but it could have cost them the game, man, because that game ended up being closer. It wasn't as close as the score indicated, but it was closer than it should have been. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. We dropping this type heat every day of the week, man. I'm gonna call it like it is, man. When it's bullshit, when like the Asia Wilson foul, that should have been a no call, but people thought it was a foul. I told them what it was. This is a technical foul. It shouldn't have been called no damn technical foul. It shouldn't have been a technical foul. It should have been a no call. How many times you think Gucci Mane LaFleur, the ref, get bumped? He get bumped all the time. He just laugh it off and just be doing stuff like in the other league. So it is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, aka the People's Champ, the most unserious podcast on YouTube. Holla!